Before the video starts, I'd like to first take a moment to thank you all for getting me to 5,000 subs. Channel growth has really picked up over the past few days, and to be quite honest, it feels great both being back with Warframe content and seeing interest in what I put out be rekindled. For you old viewers, I thank you for sticking around, even after my 3-month quitting of Warframe. For those of you who are new viewers, I thank you for joining the audience. Your continued support means a lot to me. Really, thank you. Now to the topic of discussion. For the most part, I'm quite pleasantly surprised with Limbo's rework. After seeing how Vauban's changes were handled way back when, I was anxious to say the least after seeing the announcement for Limbo being next on the rework block. However, after playing around with him for a bit, I'm impressed. First and foremost, Riftwalk has been moved to his passive, and the duration from it has been amped up to basically be forever. I'm glad to see Limbo be able to enter the Rift indefinitely at the drop of a hat, but adjusting to using the Shift key to Riftwalk instead of roll has been weird for me. Obviously I'm not going to shit on the rework simply because rolling with Limbo is no longer possible, but I still would have liked to see Riftwalk be moved to the first ability key, along with Banish, but with a press or hold mechanic. In other words, although I would have preferred to see Banish be changed to press to Riftwalk, hold to banish target, I do still enjoy the Riftwalk changes, such as the Rift portal that gets left behind for a bit before disappearing. Now for Stasis, which is fucking glorious because of the JoJo. Pressing 4 to win has now evolved into pressing 2 twice to win. 2 times 2 is 4. My, what times we live in. Regardless, I really haven't had this much fun with any frame mobility since the days where Mace's Peacemaker targeted everything in the room for you like a sentry gun on steroids. I wouldn't be surprised if Stasis receives a nerf or tweak after some time, as being able to basically freeze a specifically selected group of enemies is just great. While I don't have a problem with Limbo's 3rd or 4th ability, it's the Banish change that gets me. For those who don't know, previously Banish could be used on any enemy, regardless of whether you were in the Rift or not. Now, Banish can only be used to send enemies to the plane of existence you're not in. It's not a change I'd tear my hair over, but it's one that gets a tad bit on my nerves. So do I like Limbo's rework? Yeah. Am I still pissed about Bounce not being removed? Fuck yeah. Thank you for watching.